Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls 2 and Cryptic Nonsense with Vendrick.
Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. One of the Father of the Abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The Abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other, driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow. Inherit fire, and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Dark was...
There we go. So, he's confirmed that Manus is the father of the three ladies in the DLC and also Nishandra. Good to know. But now we find ourselves one last time back at the Shaded Woods Crossroads. We're going to make our way to the Shrine of Winter, and we're going to enter the final DLC.
Come at me.
Nice try there from that little gobbo at the end, but here we are. Where is here exactly? Let's go find out. Well, we got our bonfire. Still haven't had a place name pop up yet. Looks a bit cold, which is always nice. Outer wall is the bonfire name. Guess we'll just press on in, see what happens.
Go ahead.
You, approaching the lone voice, turn back. The old chaos hungers still.
Right, Aleum Lois is the place where we're at, and chaos is a thing that's happening here, so yeah, remember Bed of Chaos? Remember what fun that was? Thankfully we got nothing as unfun as that coming up. We've got something that's quite fun if we go this way.
Go back. Ava is watching. Go back.
Ava is watching. Ava's probably fine, yeah? It's probably just a boss fight. We can handle one of those, right?
Poor Ava. Do you miss your king? One without the sign has arrived. Do be merciful and end things swiftly.
Oh, I'm gonna peg it.
And so, yes, here we go. We've arrived without the sign, whatever the sign might be. And somewhere in here is an invisible boss. We've got the first hit, which is nice. And yeah, we're not actually planning on fighting this boss whilst he's invisible. Especially not with homing things running around at us. Oops, there we go, we took a hit. Bound to happen. Got one off though. You can just about see him slightly in the light at times. But now we need an Estus. We're probably going to get whopped. Or not. There you are. This isn't so bad. We'll do much worse than this when we're actually able to see him, I'm sure. Right, we need to avoid whatever this is. Okay, oh, there we go.
I'll be off then.
So yeah, that's a boss fight. Most of the deaths in this series have been accidental, but yeah, that time that was me just getting Barry killed. For your amusement, basically, so sorry Barry.
Blood and stomach pills.
We'll go right this time and we'll try and do things properly. And we'll die by accident like we normally do. We won't go straight because we're not surviving that fall, I don't think. Although with a fall control spell, maybe. I wouldn't know. And now we've got frozen boys. They're kind of like the burnt boys from Broom Tower. And by kind of like, I mean more or less the same. But that's fine. They're probably not the only enemies we'll encounter. Oh, just hit him. Thank you. Alright, it's two lads in that room. I've done parts of this DLC before. I don't think I've ever fought the final boss. Although I know what's coming up. So I don't know how far I got. But this is blocked off and we'll be able to raise that later. I think that's a shortcut. Now we've got these women who we don't need to mess with. We can just ignore them for now and they won't do anything. So that's nice. Later on they'll probably become an absolute pain in the butt. But we're not there yet. Oops. I thought that was the second guy then. Didn't realise that guy was just rolling about.
Hey, the daft ass.
Now. Dags. We haven't got our crossbow on. Because we had our boss setup instead of our exploring setup. There we go. Can we hit you from here? Of course we bloody can. That's why that rim is in the way, I guess. Can we get your attention? There's lots of you. I'd like to get your attention. And now, what? You're all going to come at once. Of course you are. Ah, jeez. Thank you. Right, come on, doggo. Good boy. Big empty space. Is that all that was here, or are we going to trigger a trap? Winged spear plus 7. So there's your half decent weapon to get you through here if you've come early. Slope down. Got a few different places by the look. What we got? I just want the loot. Jeez. There we go. Torch. Fine. Maybe we've only got one route. Okay, yeah, I remember this. That guy at the end is a mage. Yep, you're fine. So that guy being a mage, how do we deal with everything else? Are you also a mage, or are you just casting a spell with the sword? Yeah, these guys have got rapiers that can fire spells at you and can get stuck in ice when they're dead. Cheeky bugger. We weren't supposed to survive that. Now, is that it between us and Mage Boy? No, it's not. So we're going to cheese it to safety. Caution is the order of the day on this first exploratory playthrough of this area. You're just going to come over here. Come on. Oops, I'm caught. Whoops. Right, he doesn't want to come any further. That's fine. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. But we did. So at least we can take out those ladies with one good double axe swing by the look. Always useful information. And yeah, I thought so. You've got a good amount of health. So you're an impressive dude. Anything else over this side of this, or is it just... Yeah, it's just one way forward, isn't it? Oh, cheeky. Oh god, there's loads of them. Let's see if any of them can be tempted to follow us. There's at least one on ground level. Come on, die already. Die. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, and we're all frozen because we've taken a bunch of hits, so we're moving slower. Right. That's a good mechanic to know about, although a terrible one to have to experience. But hey ho, we're back in the saddle. Now, can we persuade you to come over? No, not really. So we'll just have to rush on in, get kill while we can on you. And where are you firing from up there? That's fine. Cool, loot. Lovely, something I'm not going to use. But it gives us a moment. It's breather. While we try and work out which way forward might be. Oops, not in there. Can we sneak around this side? Is there any loops for me around here? No. There's not a lot around there. That's fine. So we can go up the stairs and take care of this lad. I'm assuming. Although he's going to have mates. You got mates? Are they round the corner? Yeah, you're round the corner. Right. You first then, I guess. And hopefully we'll get an Estus in before he comes round. And yeah, good. That guy's a bit passive. Which suits me just fine. And down he goes. So we've got that way to go, but what was down here? A big old bridge. Which of these routes is progress? Let's try up the stairs first. Ooh, the ice rapier. Lovely. Now we could become a spell-slinging swordsman. But we shan't. Boxes. And a door. Barrels that don't look terribly frozen. Yeah, come on lads. Do your thing. That's fine. Dogs as well. And yep, we're getting caught up and the camera's not helping. But despite all of this, we're somehow surviving. And that's that room cleared, I think. Excellent. Bit of vandalism while we're here. So there's doors either end. More lads outside. Oh, good. I was thinking they might all be stubborn. But no, one of them showed his pretty little face. Is it worth opening the door at the other end at this point as well? Let's try it. Torch and more dudes. So we've got 3 different routes really at the moment. We'll explore this one whilst we're here. Then we'll go back and explore the other door. Then we'll go back and explore the bit that was outside. So one of you is going to drop on my head or something. So if I come back through here later, you're going to drop on my head. I'm sure I'll have remembered this later. Outside we've got another ice lad, that's fine. Oh, you're some sort of... You're like the golems from Souls 1. Darkroot and around and about. And frozen up chests. I see, that's why I'm going to have to come back later. So once we've done a thing and made the blizzard go, we'll be able to come back. Ring ahead. Well... could be believable. Doesn't look as though it's out on this platform, but down we go again. There is a body. Monastery charm. Not a ring, but further body. Dark clutch ring, cool. Are we going to really see a lot of dark damage in this place? Maybe, maybe not. And this drops us down at the entrance to this building again. Lovely. And go back up corpse stairs and move on with our lives. So, you're a long way away. Am I going to get ambushed? Yeah, those two will ambush me later if I try and deal with you. But for now, it seems we're okay. Good. And we've got more doors. How many routes is it giving us around here? This is interesting. Right, you want torches to be lit to open that door. I remember that you can't do that while the blizzard is up, so let's not worry about this little route. That might lead to the co-op section. Not sure. I don't remember anything else being down there. But now we've got two more doors, so... Who are you? Why are you here? What happens if we just let you roam about? Okay, now you're coming for us. But you weren't earlier. Is there a purpose to me leading you somewhere? I've no idea where we are. I don't know if I've ever been this way before. There's another crystal golem, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to do that, you can do that all day. And yeah, more golem. No props. And the old bell helm. Interesting. So it's a bell on your head. Yeah, it's got decent defense apparently, but yeah, it's wearing a bell on your head. Fantastic. Right, we'll go past our new friend and in to the door. And then that'll be this side covered, I think. Oh, there's bonfire. Lovely. Right, so this route's led us to a bonfire. That's good to know. Although we don't need to sit just yet, because we don't want to respawn everything right now. But is this a new route completely? Right, so I can't go back to that bridge to explore it. We'll have to save that for later. Oh, wasn't expecting a thrust. That's what she said, etc. And now, yeah, loads of those women up there. This is going to be a nightmare when we're in the second half of the DLC. But we're not there yet, so let's focus on the here and now. Could probably bop them just to get some XP, but hardly seems fair. That's worked out nicely because we've drawn this lad out of line of sight. And is it just one ice guy up there? Anything around this corner? Yeah, there's a body. Ring of the Embedded. I remember that lad. Well, we're going to have a look at that, aren't we? Ring crafted from the chains of the Embedded. Various benefits, but you take more damage. Curious. So improves your stats, perhaps? I mean, we don't need to be taking more damage. We are all damaged up, thank you very much. So this lets us come around here and take out these women. That's good to know, I guess. And the Lloyds, and a slow roll. And a golem from where? Where did that golem come from?
Just standing there.
I mean, it's fine, but it might not have been. Ah, jeez. Maybe it's not fine. It's fine. Spear guy. He's thrown his spear at us. Oh, he gets it back. That's fine then. Didn't think that one through though, did you, my thrusting friend? Oh, you're Estusing. Cheeky man. Well. Oh, okay. I'll just miss you with everything. Shall I? Yep, probably. Except that
Now
one.
this.
That one did the job. And it gives us a door which we can't open from this side. Fair enough. It's about time we found one of those. Gate in front of us that we can open, I would imagine. And people shooting at us from over there, that's fine. No doubt we'll get a chance to sneak around and have a word with them momentarily. And so we've come to a point where the blizzard appears to have stopped. That's nice. Okay, those lads are coming to life. That's less nice. You hit pretty hard for a shit lad. That's not nice. And what, 2 enemies over there? Fair enough. We'll try this door first, see if this one opens. No, this one's actually locked with an actual key. Fair enough. This door perhaps less locked, if memory serves. Yes. This is where our firing friend was. Why did that... I wasn't even on the stick. Come on, just finish him, thank you. That was foolish. Right, so we've got a bunch more frozen chests in this room. Chest, 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 chest. Not a chest. Again, we will try and remember this for later. Spear boy, eh? Oh, you've grabbed me. Oh, that's... Oh. That's got a sting. And then you've chucked me a mile away. That's fine. Oh, and then you hit me while I was getting up, you mother. First death was going to come sooner or later. Right, so we're back at this newer bonfire that we found. Golem's in the way. But they're easily dealt with. I wonder how much we have to kill down here and how much we can run past. It all seems fairly open out here, so I don't really see any point where they might just stop running. But yeah, that strategy there for that golem is defo the winner's choice. That's where that golem comes from. So yeah, we go up the stairs first, we deal with him, then golem finally realises where we are. And almost hits us. But not today, Sunny Jim. And a crafty backstab, and we're practically back to where we were. Can we just go this way? And that lad won't care. Yeah, thought so. So back to where we were, right? For sure. Backstab's strong against these lads. It's good stuff. Right, that's a big old ball of chaos right there. Is this the bit where we've got the invisible ladder? Or is it over there? There's an invisible ladder somewhere in here. You've just, once you've got halfway through this place, you can see things that you could not otherwise see. And ladders up amongst those things. But for now we'll look over here, because this looks like a little... Yeah, just a frozen chest. We'll come back to that. Nice try, but your sword, like, just sticks out a smidge. Appreciate the effort, though. Ah, this is a shortcut, I think. Or maybe not a shortcut, but it opens up a bit near the start. Because this lifts up that pile of coffins and whatnot. We'll have to explore what that actually does for us later on. But for now we've got that guy. And we missed the backstab. But 3 one-handers is good enough. Rampart Golem. Okay. That's what you are. Now, here is where the invisible ladder might reside. There's a door first. May as well peek. Dags! Alright. Lots of dags. Oh, Jesus, we're actually going to die. Yep.
Oh, you dozy pillock.
Whoops. Right, let's try a bit of speedrunning. We've got not a lot to lose apart from a level's worth of souls, and that's fine, I guess. Although we are getting coated in frost, which doesn't help. Let's see how far we make it before the enemies start causing us bother. Some of them will give up at some point, surely. I hope some of them will give up at some point. Maybe I could use that ballista on one, but hey ho. Right, so that was frozen chest. Yeah, it looks like most of them have given up. That's pretty sweet. We find ourselves back at Dog Door, which appears to be closed, which is nice. So we'll just mime our way up a ladder.
Hey,
Now, what's our reward for doing this? Let's just take out a guy who would have no doubt dropped on us. Can those guys use invisible ladders? The Splintering Lightning Spear. So it gets us a spell. That's kind of cool. But the main thing is there are unseen things in Aleum Lois. So is the dog... Actually, can we crossbow some dogs from up here? That, again, seems like a sensible option. Not comfortably, it seems. Although, we can perhaps drop onto that. That also keeps us above the dogs. We might even be able to just sneak out of here without the dogs noticing. Oh god. There's one. Well, you're down. What's our prize? Soul of a Great Hero. So this dog room is just... yeah, it's just a treasure room. Fine. Come on then, boys. Do your worst. Or just fall off the platform every now and again. That works. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're going to get caught. No, we're not. Ah, fourth dog was taking his time. That's cool. We're just going to shoot you a couple of times. Just because we can. The dog room is bested. What other loot have we got in here? An effigy. Fair enough. So now we can go back here and down these stairs, yes? Oh. Missed the first backstab, got the second, I'll take it. And down the stairs we go, towards another lad. Can you be backstabbed? Maybe you can't. You're awfully spiky on the back. I'm not using two-handed weapons. Why am I not doing that? There we go. Oh, I'm still not power stancing. What's going on? There we go. Now we're power stancing. What? Oh, you son of a gun. And there we go. Thus ends our first bit of adventuring in the old Aleum Lois. We'll keep cracking on next time. I want to start by exploring that side passage that we've unlocked just so we can take it off the mental checklist. And then we will go deeper in, and we will hopefully clear the blizzard next time. We'll see. Thanks for watching, friends.